Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this clash between Manly and the Roosters. Quick ladder update for you guys. We are sitting in first, high above the rest, but the Roosters are in fifth, so it's going to be a close match. I expect a good challenge from these guys. But we are here in round 22, and round 22 is also the Women in League round for this career mode series, so we are rocking our Women in League jerseys, which are custom made by myself with a little bit of help from Ray at Boost Your Biz. So he helped out a lot with the feathers on those sleeves. They look absolutely amazing. I'll leave the link to his website in the description if you'd like any work done from him. So there are a few changes to our lineup heading into this clash, and unfortunately Cade Cust, Carl Lawton and Curtis Sirinen, who have all been amazing for the team over the past few weeks, they will be exiting the team as his kickoff hits the crossbar. Lucky one there. But they will be exiting the team this week because we have Marty Tapau, Jake Trbojevic and Sean Kepi all returning to the team, which does push out those players. I guess it's a great problem to have such depth. But I believe this lineup that we've gone with might be our best 17 of the series. So I'm going to keep what we're going with for now, and I'm pretty happy with the bench. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll see if any of those players get another shot, as that's a great break there from Kiri. The Roosters have come out firing here on their first set, and they're only 30 out straight away. That's a beautiful ball out to Tedesco. Is he going to make the line? Tom Trbojevic is there. Can he hold him up? He certainly does. Tommy with a great defensive effort and a try saver there on the opposing fullback. So little win there for Tommy, as this is fifth and they put the bomb up. Garrick is under it and he'll take it cleanly. Tries to get it out, but met by a great defensive line there in the Roosters. DC will send this one inside to Tommy Turbo again, and this time he tries to go around Teddy, but he is taken down by the supporting defence. We send this one to the right. Beautiful ball off to Jake Trbojevic, and he's through. Great short ball and a great run, as that's fifth and we've brought it straight back up the other end. DCE will put this bomb up. No one's under it, but we're looking to pin him down here, as that is a good set. Back and forth so far, as the Roosters look to bring it out of their own end. It was a shame to see how unlucky the Roosters were in 2021 with all the injuries and suspensions and all that, but they are going to be, I believe, a contender in 2022. I wouldn't ride them off straight away, as they're going to look for a comeback. But Tommy Turbo with a great break, and he's been all over this game. Steps around Teddy, but finally taken down, but not before bringing it up to the halfway. So he's been great in the opening minutes of this match, as we shift that one out to the edges. No space there. So we'll look to come back in field. Olakawatu takes the hit up towards the middle. Not many metres on offer there. Great defence from the Roosters as we go down this short side. Beautiful play from four and out to Garrick. Tried to get the ball on the inside. He did, but it was taken by a Roosters player, but they did take it out in the process. So we do have a chance off the scrum here. Tommy Turbo plays inside to Foreign, and he'll take the tackle 10 out. But we are definitely closing in, as they've invited us into their own end. And DCE straight through the line off a beautiful ball. Gets the pass away. It was too long. He looked for Saab. Should have looked for Harper, but Harper will take him out into touch. So they do intercept the ball, but a great recovery from Morgan Harper. And just like that, we get a scrum play yet again, as Turbo will send this one out to Foreign. He's through a gap, but they close it well, and that's great defence from the Roosters. They've really held their line together well, as this is third for us. Short ball off to Paseka, but he's held. Still only 10 out. Great goal line defence from the Roosters here, as we send this out to Garrick. Tries to cut back on the inside, but he's held, and that's fifth. So we're going to look for Foreign to put a grubber deep in the in goal. He stabs it through the defensive line. We had Fainu chasing, and he dived for the ball, but he was unable to get it down. And that's great defence from the Roosters, and they do survive multiple sets on their own line. But now they do have the task of bringing it back out, as that is fourth, and they're 40 out from their own line. They look for the early kick to get themselves out of trouble. It's a beautiful kick. Is it going to be a 40-20 close to the line, and it crosses? And they do get a 40-20, and that's a huge play. After enduring all of those defensive sets, they get down our end with a 40-20, and they are in try-scoring position here. As they look for a crash play, but Radley will be held up just in front of the sticks. They send this one out, another crash play here, but they are held up yet again. Danger signs here, they've got numbers on the sides, and will they crash over? They're going to check it. There was about 3 crash plays in a row, but they certainly get it down this time. If we get another angle, we will see the ball on the grass. There it is. And great work from the Roosters to defend their line on the other end, but also bring it up this end to then score a 4-pointer. We definitely can't be giving teams the opportunity to do that, as we had them on the ropes, but now the Roosters are up 4-0. The Roosters now on the attack again. That is 5th, and it comes down to Garrick. Garrick looking for a gap in the defensive line, and he finds it. Just a change of tempo there, and he found the gap immediately. But he is tackled as we send this one out to Schuster. Inside to Paseka, and he will take it about 30 out. The Roosters have taken control of this game as we look for an early kick. Looking for the sideline, but it won't get there. And Teddy cleans it up and he's through, but he is tackled there by Tommy Turbo again. Tommy's been outstanding for us so far, won all the battles for his opposing fullback, but still down 4-0. And the Roosters again find themselves on our try line, and they go straight through, and the defence there was nothing short of lazy, as there were 2 defenders right around him, but he went straight through them, and they will go up 10-0. That will bring us to half time as they are up 10-0. We had all of the momentum early, but they took it back, and we do find ourselves down at the break. The Roosters will get us underway as we look to begin the second 40. Josh Aloye takes this one up on his own. Big hit, and he's through one defender, but he's tackled there. Looking to get back in this game early because we don't want the minutes to get away from us as Morgan Harper's straight through. Cuts on the inside, but a great ankle tap there from Teddy. Does well to defuse the situation. DCE with the ball. Out to Schuster. Sends it out to Parker. And he's held about 50 out. Manasi Fainu from first receiver. Short ball to Kepi. Unable to make it through the gap. As we got numbers both ways here, so we go in field. Send it to DCE, but it was a forward pass. And those are the silly errors that we do need to get out of our game before the finals come, as we can't afford to give teams that opportunity, as Teddy straight through. No one will catch him, and they will go up 16 points to 0 as he scores under the sticks. That is not how we needed to start this second half, as he converts and the Roosters are up by 16. So the Roosters on the attack again. Our attack is definitely a strong suit for us. It's not a concern at all, but it's our defence that we really need to tidy up, as they shift this one to the left, and Teddy steps around one, but Tom will wrap him up. They're 50 out, and this is 4th, as nearly a fumble there, but they're straight through. Are they going to cross over again? No, Manasi Fainu is able to catch him, but they come close yet again, and this is 5th. They put the bomb up. Who's under it? Turbo's there, and he comes down with it in goal. So we do survive that set, and we will get a 7 tackle set, as 4 and straight out to Parker. Nice shift of the ball to find the gap. We got a blindside play here, which we will risk. So we go to Schuster, send it to Jake Trebojevic, who was on the edge there, but unable to pull it off. As we send this one inside to Manasi Fainu, sees a little gap, tries to go through it, but he's held again. We send this one out to Morgan Harper, Gets the pass off to Saab, little risky, playing down that short side. As DCE will send this one over to 4 and they link up. Beautiful short ball from Schuster, but well read by the Roosters winger to come in on Parker. As from dummy half, Garrick will take a little dart, but that is 5th, and again, unable to score points in a set. We got one more tackle as Foreign will run this one, get it off to DCE. We go through the hands, and Saab down the sideline puts in a chip, but it was played at by a Rooster, and we'll get a 6 again call. We'll take what we can get because we need the possession. We go short side, and Saab does end up getting a try down the edge as we shape to go in field, but just sent it to Saab off a fresh set with a 0 tackle call. Risky play there, but it pays off, and Garrick will miss this one. Conversions are pretty important to make when trying to play catch-up footy, as we blunder that one there. And what's happened? We've kicked the ball. Don't know if I slipped up there with the buttons or if I meant to do that, but definitely the wrong option either way, as the Roosters get a full set now, half, and they'll put the kick in on 5th, but we will come up with a great defensive play and shut the play down. So we will defuse their 5th tackle option, but still behind by 12 here. Only 1 quarter left to go in this game as we send this one out to Olakau'atu, and he'll bring it towards the 50. Foreign with the ball now, sends it short to Aloye, and he's through. He had support through Schuster and Parker, but the Roosters defense just too strong as we look to send that one out, but Walker dummies and goes himself with a big step. Marker's offside here. We'll take advantage of that with numbers down the edge, but again the wingers of the Roosters shooting up, coming up with great defensive plays, unable to get the last pass away. This is 5th. Foreign will put the grubber in and go himself. He's got support, sends it out, but again tackled there. We tried to get the offload, looked forward anyway, but they do get the intercept, and again we're shut down. Just trying to get some more points before the game gets away from us, as we send that one infield to Walker, but he's taken nicely. It's been great defense from the Roosters this game, and we have been lacking in attack, which is unusual for us, as Garrick getting close to the sideline throws it back into Parker, and he's held there. That's 3rd, and we're nowhere near the try line as Walker from dummy half looks for a gap, and he finds one. Looks for support, but that ball is way too wide, and again we throw an intercept, and there is only 10 to go in this game. Not looking promising for the boys here. That's a nice break from Tedesco, as that is 2nd. They throw this one on the inside to Keary. He'll take this one over the 50. As they go up the middle again, wide ball, and it's intercepted by Morgan Harper. And that is exactly what we needed, but it might be a little too late. But never say never in rugby league, as Olakau'atu takes this one up. Gets a great bump, and he's straight through, but he's tackled. And that is 2nd. We get this one out to Schuster. Sends it out to Parker. Gets it off to Garrick, but that right-hand side defense for the Roosters has been magnificent this game. As we send a beautiful short ball to Schuster, but he is tackled from behind. That is 4th. We get this one to Foreign. Out to Walker. Out to Olakau'atu. Off to Harper. Saab shut down on the edges again. And that is 5th tackle. Perhaps our last chance for points here, as this is 5th. The bomb goes up. Paseka's under it. Not the man you want under a bomb, and they do come down with it. But we will drag them in goals and get a repeat set. So not a bad result in the end, as they'll be forced to drop this out one more time. Although the game is away from us, but can we get a consolation 4-pointer before the siren? As it comes down to Walker, and he'll take it straight up to the line, but he's held there. We set up to the left, as Jake Trebojevic will send this short ball out to Schuster, but he's taken by the Roosters defence. There's a big gap there up the ruck, but we go away from it as Tapau on the edge gets the pass away. Came off a Rooster and that'll be all. Another disappointing result there as we do come away with another loss. Definitely got some things to clean up and we must do that soon before the finals come, but that is full time, 16 points to 4. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the series so far, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for round 23. We'll see you then.